Howdy folks, it's Tall Turtle here, and welcome back to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. We are 62% done with our Discover Iceland bush trip. That 62% comes from the bush trip menu. That's how I know, providing it's accurate. We're going to combine 2 legs, 6 and 7 in one video because they're so short, and I've had 5 videos before this, so we shouldn't need any longer introductions than that. Let's get going. Alright, so the first thing we do is come down here, down here and do repair and refuel. There we go. Let's zoom our map out a little bit. We'll read about where we're going. And it's a quick one, so we gotta be on top of it. Well, let's hide that too since we're here. And the sun's come up a little bit now, so you don't need lights. Alright, so what is it going to say? It says going to BIS. Oh, we've been there before. Oh yeah, we've been there many times. Oh yes, we know BIS very, very well. Good, very exciting. Alright, 21 nautical miles northwest of Hólmavík. Airport brings you to the fjord, Ísafjörður, which we've been there before too. We know this very well. So we're going to take off at 3:20 for 6 minutes and 3:20 for 6 more. And then 17 seconds later, we'll see the airport. So another 20 nautical miles brings you to the same town, or the town the same name. And then we'll land. Yeah, we've been here before. Landing challenges, X-Plane, this simulator for fun, by request by subscribers. We've been here many times. So I'm just going to fly 320. We'll see the airport. Yep, I'm right. We don't need a clock or anything. So let's do 320 over here. And let's get going here. No time to waste. Did it say 320? Dang it. Oh, it's going to 220. Oh, hang on. This thing's all weird. There we go. All the way around, I guess. Yeah. We were... What a waste of time. That's okay. That's okay. Enjoy the moment. Go all the way around to 320. We were basically already there. Come on. You know, I could have just hit that bug to reset it. Whatever. 320. There. Okay. We'll get autopilot set up in case we need it. So sightsee. Heading bug. I don't think we need to go much higher than 2,000 for this one. Let's go 3,000 just in case. Whoops, nope, dang it. Not alt. Not alt. Wow, what a shaky start. I'm so excited that I know where we're going. I'm messing up everything else. Sometimes not knowing is easier. Alrighty, everything is all set. Straight out, off to the left of your airport. You know the drill. I don't think I missed anything. Hopefully we have enough runway. I have a feeling we're in the middle of the runway. Hang on. Let's have a peek. Nah, we're kind of around the middle, but we should still have enough space. Let's do 2 flaps on this one. Here we go. Parking brake off this time. Alright, normally we want to take off on 2 flaps, but it's going to be a short field here, more or less. I hope there's enough room. There better be. Oh my. Yeah, we'll be good. We'll be good. Plenty good. Alrighty, here we go. Whoa. Yep, it wants to take off. There we go. Brakes stop the wheels for a set of flaps coming in right away. Let's get some speed here. Not hit that hut. Not hit that either. And full flap coming in. I know it says to go left. Whoa. It unfloated. It sunk. To go left right now, but look at that. We can't. We cannot follow the heading bug right now, see? It'll put us right into that mountain. So we're just going to come out here to the water, gain some altitude. I think we might just hand fly this, actually. You can't use the drone when I hand fly because my drone controls are set up for my yoke and pedals, but we can use the other camera. Alright, let's turn to 320 now. Just because we are away from the mountain. Alright, let's engage autopilot. It's going to curve us to the right a little bit because I drifted left to make up for our departure. We need to go more than 2,000, do you think? 3,000? Let's go a little bit higher, I guess. Let's go 4,000. Traffic on our 2 o'clock. I don't see anything, but it's there. Anywho, we're coming up on the last peninsula here, sticking out. And then we're moving to BIS, so it's going to be right around this corner right here. Coming up faster than it seems. We're at a good altitude to come down if we need to, or if we need to. Of course we need to come down. We're at a good altitude. We will do the normal approach, which is runway, I don't think it says 8. Runway 8 approach, that's what we'll use. That's the fun one. And we'll land. I really wanted to try to find that spot, that airplane. Well, it's going to be behind us now, but anywho, that's what's going on, and that's where we are. So let's get ready to make this turn, and then we'll fly it in by hand. We know how to do this one. Isn't that just gorgeous? So the satellite imagery out here looks okay. I mean, the imagery is great. It's just I'm talking about like the scaling and everything. It looks much better out here. And there we go. That's where we're headed, right in there. Alrighty, let's break free from autopilot. And we'll fly in by hand now. And start coming down. And see if we do as well in practical application as we do for the landing challenges. Because landing challenge has been fine. Although, we need to redo them all for grades. Which I may do on video, I may not. I might not even do them at all. Might do them on my own, who knows. But that is something that was added in Sim Update 5. So there's BIS right there on the left. Confirm on the GPS. BIIS, Bravo Indigo Indigo Sierra, Bravo Indigo Indigo Sierra. And even though this video ended up being a little bit, or this leg ended up being a little bit longer than I thought, we will do the next leg in the same video because they're so short. And then we'll do the final leg in the next video. So here we go, our speed, we gotta be careful of that speed because if you overspeed, you have to redo it. Alright, look at all this stuff just sprawling out into the water. That is so awesome. We're just gonna come around here, and I think when we've done this before, there's like a whole bunch of fences on the hill here. I don't know if it's for landslides or something. Somebody explained it to me in the comments section. It might be for landslides, and maybe also the strength and radio communication. I can't remember. But I'm curious to see if they'll... Yep, we can see them right here. See? They're already coming in play. Boom, boom, boom. Those rows of fences. We're kind of close, aren't we? To the mountain. We're fine. We're fine. Coming in kind of fast, considering we still have to come down, but we'll be good there too. Yeah, see the fences now on the side of that mountain. Alright, let's see. Looking over, I know where we're going, but we'll look over. Let's keep this altitude for a minute for a set of flaps. Actually pitch up to lose altitude because we want to slow down too. Alrighty, there's a good speed. Alrighty, see the fences now right in front of us? And where's the runway? Where'd you go? It's hard to see without peripheral vision. And second set of flaps. Oh my, the reflection in that water, the mountain makes it look like a hole. You see that illusion? Doesn't it look like a hole? Oh, that's really scary actually. Alright, a little bit of throttle here, stop our descent. We'll follow the road in. We're a little tighter than we're supposed to be, but whatever. Alrighty, good speed. Slight descent, there we go. Nice, aim for those numbers. Keep the speed up though, don't want to hit stall quite yet. Whoa, oh, so good too, what happened? I'm not sure what happened at that last second there. There we go. And the ground effects soften us out. Right, perfect, oh yes, there we go. Centered too. And reverses engaged, step on the brakes, nose wheel down gently. That was like our best landing of the whole bush trip, and it was the most difficult. And are we done? We did it. It was supposed to be 17, no, it's supposed to be 13 minutes. How long is that leg supposed to be? I can't remember what it was supposed to be. Doesn't matter. It was supposed to only be like 14 minutes or something. So it took like 8 or 9 minutes longer than it was supposed to. Let's do the penultimate leg, same video. Here we go. It was supposed to be 12 minutes. It took double the time. What? Anyway, the next leg is supposed to be short. This ended up making a long video. See, the video as it is now is supposed to be both legs. Anyway, penultimate leg. Here we go. Let's stop blabbing. Alright, repair, refuel first. And, I think we're going to get some lights on for this one. The sun is behind. Whoa. The sun is behind the Because that's one mouse click. It goes so much. The sun is behind us. So where are we on the runway, first of all? Do we have enough room? We might back taxi this, to be honest. No, we're good. We're good. We can handle it. Alrighty, let's zoom this map out, and then we'll read about where we're going and everything. Whoops, out is that way. There we go. Where are we headed? Journey to the west of Ísafjörður Airport to Flateyri, a tiny remote village on the northwest of the island. That's 3 minutes away. And it's at what? 286. So let's see where that is in relation to us. 280. Oh, so it's behind us. Completely behind us. Okay, what is it called? Flat something. Alright, I looked it up, and it's, yeah, it is right. I'll show you where it is here. I looked it up on Google Maps. It is right here on that little thing that sticks out. Right? Yep. Yep, that little thing that sticks out. That's where we're headed, so let's keep it in view for right now. That's 3 minutes away, and then from there, we go to a place called Thingery. And it's supposed to have that like P symbol, I think. So that is where is that? That is straight down from there. That would make sense, 196 degrees, and then from there we go over the largest fjord in the region, and then a small mountain range, and then the airport. Okay. Okie dokie, so we'll read about these one at a time as we get there, except for the airport is right next to the last one. We don't want to make that mistake again of missing it. Or not missing it, but nosediving. Alrighty, so 286 to get out of here, and then 196 to the next town. Alright, I think everything is set right. We'll do 2 flaps to get out of here. And I think we're set. No, we're going to get autopilot ready just in case we want to use it. We have to go over some terrain now, so let's go back up to like 6 grand. 5 grand might be okay, but let's do 6. I have a feeling we're going to be nosediving for this next airport, for a penultimate destination. Let's do 1,000 feet per minute too. Alright, we'll hand fly us for a while. Yeah, here we go. Holding the brake while I rev up. Parking brake's engaged. And here we go. And I will hand fly for a while just to get us over the train and everything. Oh, look at that building off the runway to the left. That is freaking amazing. That is so cool. Maybe it's a cruise ship, actually. I don't know. Let's get rid of that arrow in front of us. That might be a cruise ship. Yeah, that's a cruise ship. Alright, here we go. We can take off in a second. We're getting lighter. There we go. Second set flaps coming in. Step on the brake, stop the wheel. Yeah, it's a cruise ship. And we gotta get out of here somehow. So let's take advantage of this sweeping bay. Oh, it's floating nicely. Oh, look at that. Alright, full flap coming in, or all flap coming in. And, oh my gosh, I bump, every time I bump my, trim, it nosedives for a second. It's really strange. I noticed that in the flight training videos with Jess too. I was having a hard time trimming, like the cathedrals. I was having a hard time trimming because it would nosedive first when I first touch it. It's almost like when you reset something and it goes to its default position or something when you touch it. Alright, let's climb out of here. Actually, we're doing pretty good. We're now we're 1,200 feet per minute. There we go. Yeah, let's actually bring this up to, there we go, what is that, 1,300. If we need it, we can do it that way. So here we go. This is great. Steep climb out of here. Our speed is fantastic. Looking back down on the town, except for the co-pilot is busy talking to us, but that's okay. Oh, it's fun to be back here. It's fun when you know the area and you can land without questioning everything. Alrighty, can we head to our actual, oh, I did not stop to shut the timer because it's kind of useless because we had to get out of here and we know where we're going. Yeah, okay, good. We're following. Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to get out of here? Holy crap on a cracker. This is crazy. Let's take out this view, although it doesn't really help us that much, but just want to look around. Oh, look at that. That's so cool. We go through the little valley, I think. And stay steep as we can without losing too much speed. There we go. So right over this ridge, we'll probably see our first interest point here. Man, this is weird. I guess we could even climb more steeply if we wanted to. I'm not sure what the climb rate is of this thing. It's probably way steeper than this. It's probably way steeper than this, but I don't know the aircraft that well. I don't want to get too unrealistic either, so. What is that on top of the ridge? It's all dark. Huh. Alright, let's see. We're going to cross over this ridge, and then as soon as we get to altitude, we'll go left. So we can look at our place, which I think we just saw a glimpse of. Not sure. Alright, we're going to hand it off to autopilot now, because we can. There we go. And I think 5,000 feet will be plenty high, because we're already above our terrain, and we're only at 3,900, so let's do 5,000. Okay, that was fun. I love hand flying, but then we can't look around. So let's look behind us together super quickly. Ooh, that is a nice shot. Looking back at Iceland, whatever it's called. I know it's called. It's however you pronounce it, not whatever it's called. However you pronounce it. That is looking fantastic. Oh, look at that back there. That is so cool. I love going to these famous places. I also like discovering new ones too, of course. Alrighty, so right under the nose right now, that little thing sticking out, that is where we're headed. Gonna level out soon. Yeah, that's where we're headed. We can probably make a slight course correction now by going like this. There we go, make a slight course correction. Let's turn this annoying thing off. There we go. And then we'll just stay up this high for a while. And once we get over this, we'll read about our next interest. Next POI, and I'll see you then. Here's like 40 seconds of sightseeing or so. Okay, that was only 20 seconds of sightseeing, but that's because we're over our place we need to be. So let's read about the next place now. Actually, we're going to go to 196, right? We're at 286. We need to go to 196, which is going to be this direction. And then we'll look down and see if we can see our place of interest here. 196. Oh, come on. One more. And what if we look out the window? It's literally right below us, so let's take out the drone. And, there it is. Boom. Alright. Awesome. What are we going to do now? 196. Whoa. There we go. And let's start the stopwatch for this one. So for 3 minutes and 10 seconds, just self-flies something, which I looked up. And if you look at the map, it is right there, right where that airport is. That's not our airport, but that's where we're headed. One of the oldest villages. So we should be able to see the village from the air. And then once we get there, we'll make our turn to 240 and talk about that. And so on and so on. So there we go. Another minute sightseeing, and then we'll reconvene again and keep talking and talking and talking and looking around and stuff. Alright, our our next point is under our nose, so we can't see it, so let's take out the drone, and we'll do it this way. Look at, there we go. The oldest town, oldest village in Iceland. We're going to go right over it, which means we're doing everything we're supposed to. Being very accurate without GPS and all that other stuff, but we can't see anything. So we're just about over there. So what we're going to do here, we are going to set to 240 again. I guess. I really want to look at this town though. Hang on, let's look at the town. Because I really want to look at it. There we go, look at that. Oh, there's a little racetrack. Or track and field track or something. The oldest village. Alrighty, let's put our toys away and let's switch to 2:40 for I thought I hit the clock. Weird. Well, we'll hit the clock this time. There we go. We're going to head 240 degrees. And it's right about... Come on. There we are. 240. Alrighty. Now can we see the town? Probably not, because it's probably behind us now. I'll kind of get a glimpse of it. Alrighty. 240, and we looked at the restart of the clock. Here we go. Navigate. And assume we'll go over the largest fjords in the region. Alrighty, and that's only 2 minutes away, so it's probably this thing here, right? I would think. Yeah, look at that. Okay, so that's obvious, right? When we get to the very middle of that, we will look at our next interest and the airport. It'll come up quickly. Alrighty, so I will see you in, gosh, it's already been a minute. I'll see you in just a second, as soon as we get over that big fjord. And just like that, we're about to enter over the fjord. How long has it been? It's only been 2 minutes, so another minute or so we'll be over the middle. But just enjoying the views, the little hills and mountains and plateaus on top. And the roads going along the water. You can't go directly over the mountains, so you gotta go around them all the time. Sure, it makes traveling long, even though you're not traveling that far as a bird flies, as a crow flies. And we have Minecraft clouds in the water. Alrighty, what are we going to do next? We are going to go to 231 degrees, 2 small mountain ranges further southwest. It doesn't say cross or anything, it just says 2 small mountain ranges further southwest and you'll reach Patreksfjörður, another fjord, and then cross over the narrow fjord, which must be this one, right? Because this is 2 small mountain ranges, and then you'll reach the airport. So 231, and then 177 after that, but I'm not worried about that heading because we'll be seeing the airport by then. So a slight turn, and then the airport should come into view right off the map, I guess. I don't see any airports there. 2 small mountain ranges across the fjord, and a minute later we'll see our airport. So it must be just off the map. Just off the map. Well, let's keep it zoomed in like that, I guess, and we'll look for it. Our destination has been spotted on the map, but I don't exactly know where it is. Here. Must be right here, this little thing. Do we get a picture of it? We do, yep. It's right there. So we need to start coming down because we are quite high. But we also don't want to run into the mountain below us. So we're gonna go to the left. I think. Which way do they have us landing? With the bump to the left. So we want to come from the right and land. So turn right, land, facing to the left, to the south. According to the picture, probably doesn't really matter, but I like to go the way the picture shows us. So let's get down now and circle around so we can lose some altitude because we are quite high. Watch that overspeed. Oh boy. Do not dang it. I knew that was going to happen. It'll let us continue. Let's just continue. But we have to restart the engines, I think. Alright, so we're restarting the engines. Hopefully they'll restart. I have active pause on, by the way, because look at this. It put us right over the mountain and we almost crashed into the mountain. So I was in active pause, so I stepped away for a second to use the restroom while the airplane engines were restarting and it just crashed altogether. So now I have to redo this leg. So I will redo the leg and rejoin you in video as soon as I get to the point where I oversped because I was too busy looking at scenery instead of my gauges. Dumb. Don't do that in real life, folks. Please. Why did it restart me on a mountain? I put restart and it restarted me on a mountain. What? What the heck? I thought it would restart the activity. So now, what in the world? I don't even remember where we're going. I'm so distracted right now. Oh yeah, we're going to BIPA, right? BIPA. So somehow we have to turn around. Okay, this is really funny. Okay, whatever. Let's try to start here if we can. And if we can, then we will just resume from here, I guess. If not, I'll have to go to the main menu and restart the leg. Because this is super funny. Come on, engines. You can do this. Restart, please. Come on. Let's see, what is it? Number 3. Ignition. There it goes. I know parking brake's engaged. Parking brake is engaged. And, it's just gonna crash us because there's no way. Oh, okay. I gotta redo the main menu. That was super funny. And I'm on the mountain again. I'm restarting it from the main menu. So it's saving my progress. What's happening is it's saving my progress. And it's saving my progress over that mountain. If I continue, how can I restart this leg? Do I have to go all the way back to here and continue? I don't want to restart from there. I want to restart from here. Not continue, I want to restart. Oh brother, what a mess. Alright, so we're going to try to land this thing. I think this is like my 10th attempt. Because I got the other 2 on video, and then I flew it. And then I was trying to sneak this in. And my kids kept needing me and stuff. And I would let it run on autopilot. Then I come back and I was over the ocean. And then I restarted it. It was longer to come back than restart. And then my kid needed help with some bugs he collected. So I oversped again and crashed. Because I was helping him with his bugs while I was trying to land. And so here we are again. What I did though is because I couldn't take off from this leg, I couldn't take off from the start of this leg because I kept remembering where I was and crashing into that mountain. You saw that. So what I've been doing, what I did this time, well, what I've been doing is starting from 2 legs ago and just cutting across Iceland. And that put us here. And I missed it a little bit because I was helping my kids. I overshot, but hopefully the fact you're watching it means this is it. So we're going to circle around and we're going to land. And then hopefully complete this leg. This is supposed to be a 12-minute leg, and it's been 3 different real-life days just to do this 12-minute leg. Isn't that hilarious? Alright, so let's see here. This should be enough space if we come down. Let's slip it. Actually, we'll turn around, then we'll slip it. If this doesn't work, like it doesn't save the leg and let us move on to the final leg, then I will refly the last 2 legs in order without cutting across Iceland, but I won't record it. I'll just let it go. And then we'll take up in the next video with the final leg. So this has been the most hilarious bush trip ever. All because of the overspeeding. Whoa. Sorry, I was moving my rudder pedals closer to me. So we're going to slip it down. Okay, what's going on? We're going to slip it in. Nope, we got to circle around again. This has been a crazy bush trip. All because we've been overspeeding because I've been distracted. So, I oversped the one leg, but we resumed right in the beginning. And then I oversped this leg because I was distracted. Remember, I was looking out the window like this, enjoying the scenery. And I look back, and bam, we were overspeeding. It crashed us. Well, you know, you just watched it like moments ago. For me, it's been a couple days, so I'm reliving it. But for you, you just watched. You know what happened. You just watched it. But I just want to get this thing landed. It's been quite the past couple days. All right, let's do first set of flaps because we're getting really slow. Oh gosh, we're 900 feet up. Let's not go lower than 1,000 feet if we can help it. So let's get some throttle going here. Climb just a little bit. We're in just more than 30 degrees, but we'll be fine. And let's land this plane. I just can't believe that 2 of the shortest legs of all the bush trips, well, one of the shortest legs of all the bush trips, is taking me a couple real life days. It's just super funny to think about. Alright, let's slip this thing in. Let's get down. I guess we shouldn't slip with flaps out, but we are. Okay, we can do this. I'm not worried about landing. I'm just hoping that it saves it and counts so we can do the final leg and not have to redo 2 legs in succession. What's going to happen when I unslip? There you go. All flaps out. We're coming in kind of hot. Oh, we're coming in really hot. But you know what? Who cares? We'll figure it out. There we go. There we go. We got this. Nice. Reversers are ready to go. We'll have ground effect take us to smooth us out. And we're down. Reversers brakes. Okay, let's see if it lets us continue or do I have to redo those legs off camera. It's hitting save. It's save icon. What's it say? Is it going to count us? It's not. It doesn't count. Okay, so we're going to end this video here as though it worked. I'm going to fly those legs again on my own, back to back like you're supposed to. And then, and then we will continue with leg 8. So I will see you in leg 8. I got some work to do. Like, subscribe so you can see that final leg with me. And I'll see you next time.